Hey, you guys, it's me. I'm back. So, I'm sitting here waiting for my group to begin. I go to a group for young cancer survivors, and I'm here waiting for the group. And it's only my second one, but hopefully it's a good one. So, I just want to, go back and finish speaking about my story and how this got me to the point where I am now. So, after I find out that I I'm being diagnosed with breast cancer, and they wanted me to do a million and one things. That night, I swear, all that was going through my head was, how am I going to get rid of this? Faith, prayer is immediately what entered in my mind because at that time, that seemed like that's about all that you can do. That's the only thing that you can do to keep yourself from going insane when you hear that your life may be ending, or there's just a million and one things that went through my head that night. I had a young son. He was only 4.5 months at the time, and now they're telling me I'm going to go through chemo and surgery and radiation and all of these things that I know that are damaging to your life. So let me tell you guys, I did not shed a tear that night. Yes, when I recently got the diagnosis, um, I cried. Yes, the tears flowed naturally, free flowing. But that night, it was okay. So what are we gonna do next? How are we gonna eradicate this situation and get rid of this out of my body? That's how it was. That's how I felt, and that's what I harbored on for, I swear, the next 2 years. Um, it was amazing for me to go up the next day and put on Facebook that I was heartbroken, and actually disclose that I had cancer because it seemed like no one in my family likes to discuss anything that's going on in our bodies or, things that had happened before us. And these are things that I should have known about a long time ago, that these things were in our family. And I don't think that a lot of people paid attention until I put this up and say, hey, this is real and this has happened to me. And it's life changing, and not only to me, but to a lot of the people around me. I'm here today to still tell my story, and it's my story and it's unique to me. And I'm loving the fact that I'm actually able to get it out there. And when I say that this has been so therapeutic to me, to be able to just to get it out. And yes, I've talked about it before, but never in this capacity to say that this can actually help another person who is going through or who knows somebody is going through. Because what I'm about to tell you and what I'm about to show you is the real of how this disease can get at you. I've been having a couple of good days, but let me tell y'all, I didn't want to get up this morning. I just wanted to lay in my bed. It seemed like something when it's rainy outside that my body just felt like it wanted to shut down. But I still get up. I still gotta keep moving in order to sustain. When you're just laying in the bed, it's just like you're laying there just wanting to die, or, just I'm wanting to give up, and that ain't me. So now that the diagnosis is there and they figured out, okay, well, now you have to have a port placement put in there. Within a week, I was in the hospital, in Bridgeport Hospital, to have a port placed in the upper side of my left chest cavity. And that was my first surgery. And geez, that was a force to be reckoned with. Let me tell you how, you guys, right? The next 4 months of my life, I remember, but I don't remember. So a lot of people be like, "Oh, well, we did this." I remember taking my kids to Six Flags, but I don't really remember being there. I seen pictures with me there. I know I was there, but I don't really remember it. It's like when they say chemo brain is really real, it really is real. I really did have like a block of where I don't remember 4 months of my own son's life. Do you know how that feels? It feels really horrible. But at least he was young enough to where I was able to make memories by pictures and stuff like that, where I can go back and look at these. But just like he could look at it, I could look at it, and I don't know what the heck was going on at the time. Well, I'm gonna go into my group now, and I will talk to you guys later.